Welcome back everyone, Mudford here. Going to be in a bit of a hurry in this video. Our bees just showed up. I was at work. I took a couple hours off work to come home to get them in the hives. So we ended up ordering from Tractor Supply because my local supplier closed up shop, so I couldn't get them from him. So I ordered from Tractor Supply. They came UPS today, and they appear to be in good shape. They were in a box, inside of a box, so there was a double layer of screen so the UPS guy couldn't get stung with a space between it. So that worked out good. I opened one of the boxes up, and you can see I put some powdered sugar just to give the bees something to do. They'll clean it off, lick it off each other, whatever they do, while I'm messing with them now. So hopefully that keeps them occupied. I'm going to go ahead and open the other box. Jeremiah's going to come out. We're going to get some bee suits on, and we're going to hurry up and get them installed. We've already got our hives set up. The foundation's already in them. We had bees that died last year. Hopefully we have better luck this year over the winter. But we're going to go ahead. My wife is making some syrup for them, and I've got some pollen cakes. Hopefully it keeps them happy for the next couple weeks until we get some more flowers and some pollen for them. Okay, they look pretty good. I noticed there is some dead loss in the bottom on both of them, but it's not excessive. It's pretty good for the shipping that they had. When I got them from the supplier, there was quite a bit of dead loss in the bottom also as well. So not a big difference. So good job UPS. I think they did a pretty good job. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna continue getting ready to go here.
We had some audio issues out at the hives, so I want to be doing some voiceover so you can hear what I was saying out there. We only use medium frames. This keeps every box and every frame the same, and it makes them lighter, so that way the kids can help. The deep boxes can be too heavy for the kids to lift. I've taken one frame out, and that is where we'll put the queen's cage at. We are going to take the small lid off the shipping box. There's usually a can of syrup that's under it. Then we're going to empty the box into the hive. There's 4 staples that hold the lid on. You just need to pry up on the board and it should come right off. There isn't a can of syrup under mine. Usually there is a can of syrup with a tiny hole to feed them during transport. We're going to take the queen's cage out now too. This batch of bees had a chunk of sugar or some kind of sugary candy instead of the can of sugar water. The queen is alone in our cage. The last batch of bees that I got had a little bit bigger cage, and the queen had attendants in it with her. Normally there is one end of the cage with a cork with sugary candy under it, and the other end has just a cork. Ours only had one opening, and there isn't any candy under it. I'm going to use a pick and pull out the cork. Then I'm going to push some of the sugary candy into the hole, and hopefully I'll do that before the queen escapes. The bees will eat their way through the candy to release the queen. This gives them more time to get used to her and accept her. If the queen gets released too soon, there is a bigger chance that they might reject her and kill her. We will hang the queen's cage in the opening between the frames, with the opening in her cage facing down. But before we do that, we're going to dump the whole package of bees into the hive. I'm going to knock the bees away from the opening before I take the lid off. Now I'm just going to pour them out into the hive. This part can be scary the first time you do it. There's going to be bees flying all around you, around your head, and landing on you. Just keep smacking the box until most of them are out. Once I get most of them out, I'll set the box down on the ground next to the hive for a while until the rest of the bees in there leave. What I'm going to do next is put the queen's cage in. I'm going to make sure it's hanging down, kind of like the way it was in the transport box. Then I'm going to very carefully put the inner cover on, and I'm going to try not to crush the bees because they're going to be crawling all over it. I got to brush them out of the way. I realized I needed to turn the inner lid around 180 degrees because the small opening was lined up with the wire that's holding the queen's cage in, and I really want that wire sandwiched so that there's no chance that it'll fall. Now I'm going to set an empty box without any frames on top of the inner cover. And I'm going to put the outer lid on. This setup allows us to set a sugar water feeder inside the hive, but my wife hasn't got it ready yet.
Go ahead and do the same thing for the second hive here quickly, and we're not going to film that one. What we'll do is we'll just show you the syrup feeders that we put in.
I really like this style of feeder. I've seen some negative reviews on it. Some people hate them. What I think the key is to make sure where you're setting it is level. It has little pedestals on it, so you won't have very many bees drowned in it. And there's a guard so they can't climb up inside of it and drown. We just have a 1-to-1 ratio of sugar water in it. I also have a pollen patty that I'm going to set in there next to the sugar water feeder so they can get some pollen.
So what I've got, they can come up through the hole there in the inner lid, and then they can get up here and they can get in. There's paper on this pollen. We'll just crack it open a little bit, but they can get in there and get the pollen right out of there. This paper just helps keep the pollen cake fresh longer. So we'll open it up a little bit for them. But I think they'll do fine with that. We're just going to put the cover on and let them go for a few days, and we'll check to see how they're doing getting the queen out in probably 3 or 4 days. So that's all we're going to do now. We're just going to close up the hive. We're going to put some ratchet straps around it and call it good.